All right. That is, well, first of all, morning, guys. Okay. That is a wrap. 2026 Dakar Rally has officially closed. And, well, I'm pretty bummed too. I can only imagine the feeling in the camp. Honda Rally. Ricky Brabeck, 2 kilometers from the finish, taking a wrong left and a 3-kilometer excursion in the wrong direction. Unfortunately, that ends up costing him the Dakar win by 2 seconds. That is absolutely wild that these guys have ridden over 8,000 kilometers and it comes down to 2 seconds and one of the last notes in the road book. That is the story of Rally, and it ain't over until it's over. We talked about it last night, and we knew there were some battles that were going to be close. We knew that Benavides had to make some time up. He was riding well, but just wasn't making the time that he needed across the checkpoints or across the kilometer markers. And so it only ended up being that last note. As Ricky said in an interview, it looks like he picked the wrong left. It said there was only one left, apparently, in the road book. Apparently there was multiple. He picked the wrong one. And, well, unfortunately, that's what did it. So, huge bummer, but at the same time, huge accomplishment, still finishing second on the podium overall at the 2026 Dakar. So, try not to sound so downbeat about it, but, we were hoping for that top spot. We were also hoping for a top spot for Preston Campbell in the Rally 2 category, but Preston did accomplish something that hasn't been accomplished since 2015 and since 1979, and that is podium on the first attempt. So very well done to Preston Campbell and the entire Rally team, HRC, Monster Energy Honda, for backing him and obviously the mentor that he has in his dad for it. So very well done there. And yeah, so those are... Excuse me. Those are the headlines for this morning. I'm sure there's going to be more as the day continues, but let's just treat it like another stage. Stage number 13 at the 2026 Dakar Rally is officially over. There is no stage tomorrow. Tomorrow begins the Dakar hangover, and everybody celebrating in Saudi and working their way back home. I'm sure there's a lot to pack, a lot to clean, a lot to do. So let's jump into the stage results, and then we'll back them right up with the overall results through stage 13 and the finish of the 2026 Dakar Rally. So Edgar Canet posts the fastest time, closes the Dakar Rally with a stage win. So very well done for the youngster. It is a time of 49 minutes and 3 seconds for him, followed by Luciano Benavides finishing 6 seconds back on stage 13. Then it is going to be Tasha Sharena in the number 3 spot, finishing 47 seconds back. As we knew, short stage, it was going to happen. Everybody was going to finish stacked, no time in between. And then in the overall on the stage, finishing 4th was Michael Doherty and the BAS World KTM team, finishing 50 seconds back. Adrian Van Beveren in the number 5 Monster Energy Honda, finishing 115 back. Skylar Howes in the number 6 spot, finishing 146 back. Bradley Cox in the number 7 spot, Sherco Rally Factory, finishing 2 minutes and 49 seconds back. Nacho Cornejo in the number 8 spot, Hero Motorsports Team Rally, finishing 3 minutes and 11 seconds back. Then you have Ventura in the number 9 spot, 3 minutes and 18 seconds back. And rounding out the top 10, Ricky Brabeck, 3 minutes and 28 seconds. He had 1 minute and 22 seconds of bonus time. But between those two finishing back and that bonus time, it put him exactly 2 seconds out of the podium. Absolutely wild. Preston Campbell right behind Ricky on the chart, finishing 11th at 3:53 back. So very well done there. That is the top 10 for the bikes. Let's take a look down further. We have Mason Klein finishing 15th, 5 minutes and 13 seconds back. And then we're looking further down. Let's see how this shakes out here. All right, let's jump over to the Rally 2. We already mentioned them in the top 10, but let's solidify that list. Michael Doherty taking the win, 49 minutes and 53 seconds for the Rally 2 category in stage 13. Ventura in the number 2 spot, finishing 2 minutes and 28 seconds back. And then Preston Campbell finishing 3 minutes and 3 seconds back. So very well done there. Lucci finishing 4 minutes and 4 seconds back in the number 4 spot. Dabrowski in the number 5 spot. Deuce Rally Team finishing 4 minutes and 9 seconds back. Tony Mullick in the number 6 spot, finishing 4 minutes and 38 seconds back. That's where we needed the gap, was between Preston Campbell and Tony Mullick. So let's go over to number 7, Edelberger Bass World KTM Team, 5 minutes back. Pedro, in the number 8 spot. He is the fastest original by Motools entrant in the Malamoto category. It is 5 minutes and 24 seconds back for him. And then you have Drage in that number 9 spot, 5 minutes and 26 seconds back. Bowden in the number 10 spot, Team Castu Trophy, 5 minutes and 30 seconds back. So that is the top 10 in Rally 2 on stage 13. Let's take a look at the overall for the motos. We already know it. You guys already saw the posts. Luciano Benavidez wins the 2026 Dakar Rally. They did make the results official in the app, but there could be something going on. We don't know. We will know more. Okay, so as it sits and looking like as it stands, it's going to be Luciano Benavidez, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, finishing 49 hours and 41 seconds for him. Then you have in the number 2 spot, Monster Energy Honda rider Ricky Brabeck, finishing 2 seconds back with a total time of 49 hours and 43 seconds. In the number 3 spot, Tasha Sharena aboard Monster Energy Honda as well, finishing 25 minutes and 12 seconds back. All 3 of the top riders picking up some bonus time there. Benavidez with 12 minutes and 9 seconds. You have 19 minutes and 38 seconds for Brabec. And then you have Tasha Sharena picking up 23 minutes and 35 seconds. That is the top 3 overall on the motos. In the number 4 spot, Skylar Howe's Monster Energy Honda finishing up 56 minutes and 41 seconds. And then it is going to be Daniel Sanders in the number 5 spot, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, finishing 1 hour and 3 minutes and 15 seconds back. Adrian Van Beveren in the number 6 spot, Monster Energy Honda, finishing 1 hour, 4 minutes and 46 seconds back. Followed by the Heroes, Nacho Cornejo in the number 7 spot, Hero Motorsport Team Rally, 1 hour, 39 minutes and 50 seconds back. Ross Branch finishes in the number 8 spot, Hero Motorsport Team Rally, 2 hours, 49 minutes and 15 seconds back. And then rounding out the top 10 is your Rally 2 podium from the BAS World Camp. Tony Mullick in the number 9 spot, 2 hours, 57 minutes and 18 seconds for him. Preston Campbell, 10th overall and 2nd in the Rally 2 podium, 3 hours, 1 minute and 55 seconds back. And then you have Ventura in the number 11 spot, 3rd in the Rally 2 category. Monster Energy Honda HRC, 4 hours, 34 minutes, and 33 seconds back. So that is your top 11 and your top 3 overall at the 2026 Dakar Rally. So very well done to these guys. It has been a challenge. Mason Klein making his way all the way up to the 14th spot. Rough start to the rally, but was able to put it together and collect that finish. So very well done to him. It's a huge effort. Let's take a look further down. And then if you guys haven't seen already, but really, really cool. The guys over at All American Rally Raid have had a chance to go over, support Mason. They've been reporting, they've been showing, both Ryan and Antonio's showing pictures and showing some of the stuff that's going on and the happenings, not just the ones in the limelight, but there's a whole nother field. There's a whole nother category of riders that are there and, may all be in the survival mode and they want to get that finish. It's really cool to see them and what their dailies are like and stuff like that. So if you haven't already, hit up All American Rally Raid, you can check out their profile. We'll put the link in the description. Or if you're on Instagram and you're seeing, we're sharing some of those posts and we're collaborating on some of them. So don't forget to follow and show that. We've got more coming up this year. It's, this is the beginning of the year. The Dakar Rally, although the longest rally, the pinnacle of basically the rally seasons, it happens at the beginning of the season, not at the end. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, it's time to have some fun the rest of the year. Okay, so let's take a look. We'll jump over now to the vehicles. Should have had plenty of time to sit on that. All right. For the stage number 13 at the 2026 Dakar Rally, Matthias Ekstrom lays down the fastest time at 46 minutes and 14 seconds. followed by Sebastian Loeb, finishing 8 seconds behind in the Dacia Sandriders entry. Then you have Hank Ladigan finishing third, 13 seconds back. As we expected, the field was going to be stacked. Serradori in the number 4 spot, finishing 33 seconds back, followed by Barguantha in the number 5 spot, 36 seconds back. Carlos Sainz in the number 6 spot, Ford Racing, 45 seconds back. Ferreira in the number 7 spot, Toyota Gazoo Racing, 53 seconds back. Prokop in the number 8 spot, finishing 1 minute, 18 seconds back. Barawa in the number 9 spot, finishing 1 minute and 23 seconds back. And then rounding out the top 10, Cristina Gutierrez, Dacia Sandriders, 2 minutes and 13 seconds back. So very well done for the top 10 on stage number 13. Seth Quintero and Andrew Short, they were my pick early on, 4 minutes and 40 seconds back. So stacked field, 4 minutes between first and 22nd. That is pretty wild. All right, let's take a look at what the SSV category looks like. SSV for the stage, Montero finishing 55 minutes and 9 seconds. Then you have Christopherson in the number 2 spot, finishing 14 seconds back. Then Gonzalez Ferrioli finishing 20 seconds back. That is the top 3 on the podium. Another close one as well. Kyle Cheney and Jacob Argybright in the number 4 spot, finishing 27 seconds back. Chaleco Lopez in the number 5 spot, 1 minute and 37 seconds back. Number 6 on the stage, but I think number 1 on the overall, Max Eddy and Brock Hager. Brock Hager doing the driving duties, Max Eddy doing the navigating, 2 minutes and 34 seconds back. And then you have Miller and Gray in that number 7 spot, Can-Am Factory Team, 2 minutes and 54 seconds back, followed by Dissel Trey in the number 8 spot, in that Loeb Frey Media entry, 3 minutes and 34 seconds back. Hanjuar in the number 9 spot, 4 minutes and 2 seconds back. And rounding out the top 10 in the SSV category, you have Cedabras, Isoton Sport Rally Team, finishing 4 minutes and 30 seconds back. So another tight podium as to be expected, but that was that. Let's talk about the overall in the vehicles. We'll get that out of the way, and then we're going to wrap up today's show. There's going to be a lot more. So we're looking after the event, we'll start reaching out. We're going to look to do some recaps and see how the rally went for him, the stuff that we maybe didn't hear. So definitely looking forward to that. Overall, on the screen, in the vehicles, Nasser Al-Attiyah collects the win. 48 hours, 56 minutes, and 53 seconds for him. Nani Roma finishing up in the number 2 spot, finishing 9 minutes and 42 seconds behind. And then you have Matthias Ekstrom finishing 14 minutes and 33 seconds back. So pretty even on the podium there. The one we were watching is the battle for 3rd and 4th on this one, which was going to be between Matthias Ekstrom and Sebastian Loeb. Sebastian Loeb missing that top podium step by less than a minute. 14:33 back for Matthias Ekstrom, and then Sebastian Loeb finishing 15:10 back. So not just so close, almost there for that top 3. All right, let's continue down. We have in the ultimate category, you have Carlos Sainz in the number 5 spot, finishing 28 minutes and 30 seconds back. And then it is Serradori in the number 6 spot, finishing 45 minutes and 2 seconds back. In the number 7 spot, you have Moraes, the Dacia Sandriders team, 47 minutes and 50 seconds back. Toby Price in the number 8 spot, Toyota Gazoo Racing, finishing 52 minutes back, 52.7 back. And then you have Andrew Short and Seth Quintero. Seth Quintero with the driving duties, Andrew Short navigating. Toyota Gazoo Racing, 1 hour, 15 minutes and 2 seconds back. And then last in that top 10, Barawa, Toyota Gazoo Racing, 1 hour, 23 minutes and 36 seconds back. So very well done there. I know that was a battle for 3rd and 4th. I thought it was going to go differently. In the overall for the stock class, we didn't expect changes to happen, so they did not. Bakuska, 58 hours, 9 minutes and 45 seconds, taking the win in the Defender Rally in the stock class at the 2026 Dakar Rally. In the number 2 spot, finishing 3 hours, 58 minutes back, is going to be Sarah Price and Sean Berryman in the number 2 spot. Then you have Basso and Menard in the number 3 spot. They're in the Team Land Cruiser Toyota Auto Body, 8 hours, 34 minutes, and 29 seconds back. So very well done on that. That is a hard-fought podium in a mostly stock vehicle to make the rounds on 8,000 kilometers. So very well done. All right. Provisional overall in the SSV category, the one we thought was going to be heated, which ended up turning out to be a really good race. So you have Brock Hager and Max Eddy in the Loeb Frey media entry taking the overall at the 2026 Dakar Rally, 55 hours, 11 minutes, and 56 seconds, followed by Kyle Cheney and Jacob Argybright, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 39 seconds back. So there was some room to breathe there. They held the spot. So 1-2 for the Americans. And then you have Xavier Desiltre and Bonnet in that number 3 spot, finishing 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 25 seconds back. So Cheney and Argybright making up just a little bit of time on that last stage. All right, let's talk about the top 10, and we're going to round this out. We have Monteiro in the number 4 spot, Can-Am Factory team, finishing 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 25 seconds back. Gonzalez Ferrioli in the number 5 spot, Can-Am Factory team, Latin America, 2 hours, 50 minutes, and 44 seconds back. Chaleco Lopez in the number 6 spot, Can-Am Factory team, 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 54 seconds back. Followed by Andujar in the number 7 spot, Can-Am Factory team, Latin America, 3 hours, 37 minutes, and 37 seconds. Christopherson in the number 8 spot, Loeb Frey Media, 4 hours and 24 seconds back. In the number 9 spot, Olowski's South Racing Can-Am, 8 hours, 44 minutes, and 54 seconds back. And rounding out the top 10, Hunvolt and Delfino in the Solorent team, 9 hours, 15 minutes, and 52 seconds back. So that is the top 10 in the SSV category. Larry Jansky and Murphy finishing 17th, 17 hours, 47 minutes, and 10 seconds back. So a tough fought rally for them, but still made the finisher list. So very well done there. There's a lot of entries in the category. I believe there were 32 entries total, with only 21 of them collecting the official finish. So very well done. All right. So that is the 2026 Dakar Rally. More to come on that. We'll be doing more interviews and stuff like that. We'll do some more recap stuff as the month kind of continues. But we've got a lot coming up. We have the Sonora Rally training school coming up in February. And then right behind it in March is the official Sonora Rally, 2026 Sonora Rally. So that is going to be coming up as well. And you've got a lot of rally kind of back and forth going on between trainings. You do have in May, there is the Baja Rally training coming up. Then you also have the Baja Rally at the end of the year. That's in that September, October timeframe. Another great event. So North America has rallies to do. If you're interested in getting into it, you need to check out the video that we did with Darren Skilton from Sonora Rally, who talks about basically the path to the Dakar Rally. It's not as easy as a lot of people may think, but it is also something that is obtainable. There's a lot of resources here, namely him as one of the top resources being partnered with the ASO and Dakar Rally. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're going to have to watch that video. You're going to have to reach out to them. And then from there, let the journey begin. So you've got a lot of events. They've got a couple of events and then trainings that you can do here. And then that's something that you could even do on your own. So if you're interested in getting into rally, you're on the right channel and you do have a lot of resources. So let's get it started. We've got a long ways to go for this year still. It's only just January. And then we'll be looking forward to the 2027 Dakar Rally. So with that being said, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. We'll get this video posted. We got to get to the 9 to 5. And then we will see you guys later on this week for some more videos. So see ya.